Hi everyone, today in this video we're going on in our marathon talking about all the main business that we people tend to suffer today, and this obviously has importance because business is what make us be based, and so be and those decisions that are based, which so sometimes can contribute to bad outcomes since the decisions that we do is a deterministic of the outcomes that I got in my life. And so working in my biz are one of the best ways to take best decisions. So what's gonna be the biz that you're gonna talk today? The filter bubble effect. And then we're gonna enter a bit in the biz that we suffer with the emergence of technologies. And what is the filter bubble effect? Refers to the algorithm driven phenomenon where the information we are exposed to online is personalized and filtered based on our previous behavior. And why that? That's clear. Imagine that you put in the position of someone that provides the social media. What is the main income that the social media, whatever it is the social media, is you having you be present so much time in their platform that you consume their ads, that you consume things that people as they are want to sell, and then so they get commissions from the people that sell in their platform. So you're gonna see that the majority of all owners of platforms, what they want you to be present as much as possible, as much as more in their platform, because this increases the probability of them receiving more, which is ultimate the goal for creation of these platforms. That's the economy that we're included on. And so that's why the algorithm is built. It's not something that it's like coming from randomness. No, it's built to be like that. It's the tendency to learn by reinforcement. So the algorithm understands what are the type of things that this user seems to consume. Well, if these people is consuming a specific matters, a specific type of discussions, a specific bubble, if it's sports, or is the bubble of the fashion that is always consuming, what's going to happen by reinforcement? It will recommend, it will present in your feed, wherever is the platform, much more of these matters, as much more as you consume them. That's simple, that's like the incentives playing a role, and so that's why makes you as well being more addicted, because you're gonna consume more the information you already were consuming, which so will decrease probably the how much things you can see as new from other areas, but will also make you may go deep in the area that you seem to like more, because tendency is that we as well the area that I consume more is the one those well that I like more. And then so the filter bubble effect refers to so for the algorithm driven phenomena where the information we're exposed to online is personalized and filtered based on our previous behaviors, preference, and interaction. As a result, so we end up in a bubble of information that aligns with our existing beliefs, and that's something that we do. And then it's sometimes neither is more about these type of things doesn't have like discussions, probably can happen more in other things, can be the bubble of the policies that I'm more from the left or more for the right, and then I'm consuming more type of people that are leaning to the right. What's gonna happen? More right people gonna appear in my timeline, so more opinions lean with right, which already you can see something that can so happen when this happens, because I'm consuming much more of the information that I have already consumed and probably I have liked, makes like a sense that the lot of people in the world, much more than probably what happens in reality, agrees with me, because by reinforcement algorithm gives to me things that I have liked, things that I have retweeted, things that I have commented positively, and then so it starts to appear more, and it's just by the sense of seeing it and making a comparison of what I see as the social media and what happens in reality. More things that I have liked have appeared in my social media, more I think it translates so to the reality, and then so this specific bubble that I'm included, I start treating it as something that happens in reality, and that's why where so sometimes we have a shock, then we see that reality neither always is what we would expect based in our experience, based in what is the beast that the algorithm, by being made the way that is made, make us so perceive that some type of events are much more recurrent, some type of opinions just because are the ones that I like, and so algorithm gives more of what there exists. But in terms of promotion or proportion of what exists in reality, is much different from what it seems if I just see my feed. That's something that happens. So these algorithms prioritize context that they believe will resonate with us. That's the way they are. That's what you have to get, and that's something that comes with having contact with platforms, and obviously the interest that they have. And then so I give the best example: social media. Imagine scrolling through your Facebook feed, Instagram. You like and comment on political posts from a particular party, and before long, your feed is filled with posts. And then so, as I said, different type of perceptions based in what I see in my feed and what happens in reality. And then so I'm included in a bubble, because what the term of bubble? Bubble is like something that if I go off from this bubble, I see that the world is much different. So as like in my bubble, I'm like protected, and when I enter and go off from the bubble, I see the reality. This can happen as well in YouTube's as well. So as a type of social media, think about YouTube's recommendations. If you regularly watch videos about a particular type of fitness, YouTube's algorithm will suggest so more fitness related content. Wherever you are exposed to fitness videos that focus on certain types of exercise or nutrition practices, you might miss out on diverse workout approaches or wealth information that challenge your current routine. That happens a lot, and that's the other thing that you have to take care about. That's another consequence that you have to take care, because not only you can have like these ways to understand from what I think is true and what happens in reality, as well the information that I got to always to be the same, because obviously algorithm recommends to me things that are close from what I already like, and then so it not exposed to me with things that I don't like, or neither sometimes I neither know what I don't like. I neither know the existence of something new that could be so better for what I consume today. That's the other thing, that if I don't have this type of active energy spending of who, let's gonna stop just passively consuming, and so going on searching for new things that a lot of people have a less tendency today, because their system wants pleasure as fast as possible at low effort, and that's so something that we have to take care about. Other than a bit of on social media, we have as well the news consumption as well. So the filter bubble effect is especially prominent in news outlets. If you follow news organizations that share your views, you're likely to be shown content that supports these views as well, while being less exposed to news that challenge your beliefs. This can make people feel more polarized and less informed about the broader picture. For example, someone who only follows news from a conservative outlet may never see stories or perspectives from a liberal viewpoint, and so is less tolerant as them, because they see them as something that is much less common what in reality is, and then so another problems tends and can be created. Now, in consequence, increased polarization can deepen divisions in society. People just they treat with the same people as them, which so decrease our ability to have tolerance which other people that are different to us, and this happens coming from the two sides. And then so confirmation bias is well reinforced by that narrow worldview. By constantly engaging with content that confirms what we already think, we develop a narrow type of worldview, and manipulation misinformation is something that happens because since algorithms are designed to maximize user engagement, they can sometimes push sensational or misleading content that fits the user profile but isn't necessarily accurate. That's something that happens as well, and that's something that we have to take care. And so when you're more susceptible, when we engage in echo chambers, the more we engage with content that aligns with our beliefs, the more likely we are to get trapped in a filter bubble. When you use platforms with algorithm sorting, and this is all the social medias work like that, and when we don't actively seek diverse perspectives, as I had talked, so doesn't expanding energy, doesn't have these self-reflexive type of moments, then so I seek for new things that are not just confirmation of what I already do. And this obviously as well is reinforced by the way the algorithms work, just providing me things that are like equal for what I have consumed in the past. And so how to combat the filter bubble effect? Actively seek out diverse sources. Use tools to diversify your feed. Disable personalized content on social media sometimes is good. Be critical of algorithm content and read more traditional media and books. So actively seek out diverse sources, make an effort to follow different news outlets, and this so you can make it easier by not always have to answer if exist new ones that so can broaden your perspective of your life. You can so making it a bit less like of effort by subscribing different ones so algorithm doesn't work the same way if you just subscribe someone from a specific political party, from a specific type of news outlets. So it makes the algorithm a bit more confused also what's going to provide to you. So makes you be more diverse. Use tools to diversify your feed. These are tools in browser extensions designed to break filter bubbles, like, and these are some new some resources like Unfilter or Newsfeed Eradicator for Facebook, for example. This can help you assess a more diverse range of content and even encourage you to read articles that are outside of your comfortable zone. You can change the setting on social media platforms as well to limit or even turn off algorithm recommendation. That's something that you can do. For example, the Insta allows you to mute content you don't want to see, and Facebook allows you to follow pages without receiving tailored suggestions. So something that can be useful. Be aware that algorithms are designed to keep you hooked, not necessarily to keep you well informed. That's something that you have to take care, and they have said and they have taught. So I expect this video makes you a bit more someone that is better, that drives better mainly in social media. This is more for the people that drives in social media, that mainly this algorithm type of business tends to happen. And this happens as well in the YouTube that we are included here. And so I expect I have helped you. I expect you to as well help me by subscribing and seeing the other videos in that channel to make you a better person. So see you in the next one.